Well, today we are learning new information about 11 people who were recently exposed to H5N1 or bird flu in Oakland County. The county's health department says one of those 11 people is experiencing flu-like symptoms. We're told the bird flu was identified in chickens, ducks, and other birds at Hess-Hathaway Park in Waterford Township. Now 7 News Detroit reporter Tiara Braddock is talking to a local woman who owns chickens about the steps she's taking to prevent them from getting sick.
In light of the 11 people who came in contact with the bird flu in Oakland County, I spoke to a Southfield woman who owns her own flock of chickens to see how she protects them from the virus.
No matter what, you always have to protect your flocks.
Sarah Vermilio has owned chickens for 6 years. She keeps them in the backyard of her house in Southfield. She says her chickens getting bird flu is always a concern.
Chickens are like family members, so, we want to make sure that they're safe.
What are some things you do to minimize the risk of your chickens catching the bird flu?
A lot of it is just be aware, understand and pay attention to the behavior of your chickens. If they're like lethargic, if they're not eating, they're not laying, all of those things can be signs, as well as paying attention to, are they losing feathers? They shouldn't be losing feathers right now.
The Oakland County Health Department says on Wednesday they were made aware that birds on a farm at Hess-Hathaway Park in Waterford Township had tested positive for bird flu. All of the birds at the farm have now been euthanized.
The farm staff was great in identifying which staff and volunteers may have been in contact with any of the animals, and so they provided that to us.
Christy Clement Halliday with the health department says at least 11 of the farm employees were exposed to the virus. Right now, only one person has flu-like symptoms, and officials are still waiting on his or her test results to come in.
Is bird flu, then we do some more in-depth case investigation with that person to find out, to really nail down exactly when their symptoms started, where they were when they had symptoms, who else they were around.
Clement Halliday added that as of right now, the chance of humans catching the bird flu is low. She also had some advice for people like Sarah Vermilio, who owns chickens.
We definitely recommend to avoid contact with sick or dead birds, whether it's a backyard flock or a wild bird. They have to touch a dead bird, to wear personal protective equipment, minimally gloves, a mask and eye goggles would be ideal.
In Southfield, Tiara Braddock, 7 News Detroit.
All right, Tiara, thank you.